In this lesson, we'll discuss changing column sizes. So, how do you go about changing a column size? Let's zoom in to two intersections of two grid lines so we can see two columns. Let's window in or select the column on the left. With this column selected, you can see the properties in the property area on the left for this column. Now, to change a column size, simply select the drop-down for the column and then choose a different size for this column. For example, I'll select the W8 by 10. And as you can see, this column now updates to the new column size. Now, if one of the column sizes you're looking for does not exist, even if you try to load it from a library, it doesn't exist, what you can do is duplicate this column, create a new name, and then edit the duplicate to its new value. For example, click Edit Type. This will open up the type for this column. It's a W8 by 10, and I can see all the structural elements, dimensions, and identity data below. Now, what I would not do is edit this. Do not change the base or default column types. If you want to modify anything, again, make a duplicate. So here, click Duplicate, and then I can give this a new name. Maybe I want to call this, just for this example, W8 by 10 sample, because I'm technically not going to use this. It's just an example of how to do this. Click OK. This creates this new type, and now with this new type created, I can come in and change whatever value I wanted to change within the actual area of the parameters. Click OK. We'll then apply that information, and I'm now using that new type here within the Revit model. Simply click in the background to deselect. Now you also can do the same thing by selecting multiple columns. So if I window select multiple columns, two or more, I can change the types the same way by selecting that type, and now these columns are updated and changed to the new type. So as a review, in this lesson, we looked at changing column sizes. We first selected a column and then viewed the information in the property area. In the property area, we could select a new column size. If, for example, the column size you're looking for doesn't exist or doesn't even exist in a library, recommendation is to duplicate the nearest column, then give it a new name, then change the actual data of the new column, keeping the original intact. You can update columns by selecting multiple columns in your project and changing those to that new type.